boy J Cruz, we in here, man. We holding it down. Got Reezy in here. Got my homie Dream Child in here, man. He's some really up and coming, talented producers representing Texas. My man right here is from McAllen, Texas.
I was born in
Dream
McAllen.
Child. You was born?
But I live here. I live in Dallas.
How long you been out here?
Yeah.
How long?
Oh, how long? I want to say about 7 years.
7? Okay, cool. Yeah, you from here?
Yeah.
Okay. ReezyTunez is from Dallas, representing specifically, or just Dallas?
Well, born originally in Aurora, Colorado, but been in Dallas for a long time.
Cool. Got it. All right, so real quick, before we get into all the logistics and all the questions I got for y'all, tell me a little bit. Give me a rundown. Who's Reezy? ReezyTunez? Who's Dream Child?
I'm a producer. I'm 21 years old.
There you go.
You know, and I love making hip hop, R&B mixture. I could do basically any type of music, you know.
Got it.
But I'm more into the future sounds, you know, getting that new age sound.
Okay.
So that's a little bit about
kind of
it.
like Kanye. I consider him a little bit,
not as far as.
Yeah,
Kanye.
I was gonna say a little bit ahead of his time with that last album.
Yeah.
Some of the tracks on it.
Yeah, something like that.
To me, I missed the hip hop element a little bit. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people do.
For sure. So,
well, ReezyTunez, 25 years old, been producing since I was 13. Producer, engineer, a little bit of songwriting. Yeah, always thinking far left instead of right. So, always try to be different from everybody. And
well, nowadays you need that, right?
You got to.
Because everybody's a rapper, producer, model, CEO, record label, photographer. No diss to my nigga. Videographer. Everybody does everything but have a job. A regular, not a problem. Anyway, let me stop. So the iStandard Showcase, Dallas edition. Quick question. So how many other cities is it in? The iStandard. So is this like the Dallas edition? Is there like a New York edition?
Yeah, there's 30.
Okay, 30 other cities. That's dope. That's dope. So tell me a little bit about it.
Well, iStandard is basically like I guess a platform for producers, like just to basically get heard, and it's a gateway to at least try to get your sound to that next level. You get critiqued by industry judges as well, give you good feedback.
Like real dudes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like real.
Not like promotions people.
No.
They charge you $300 to be there.
But it basically it starts like in the city, and then like obviously the person who wins there, they represent, and then go to the Visa Beats. I think it's be hosted in New York, and they compete against everybody else across the United. Yeah, the big thing. I kind of always say like it's the American Idol for producers.
So Reezy, you got first place, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dream Child got second.
Second place.
I'll take second, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a really close battle.
Be proud.
Yeah,
be proud.
it was good.
And then probably sometime you might win the next one.
Who knows?
Two talented cats going at it. It's going to be back and forth, bro. Was it easy? Was it tough? Was it a breeze, or was there a lot of good competition?
I mean, I don't want to toot my horn too much.
Man, toot it all you want.
You know what I'm saying? But I knew going in, the only person I had to worry about was ReezyTunez. You know
For sure.
What I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So, and after I got off stage, everybody came up to me, yo, blah, yeah. There was one person came up to me, yo, it's between you and ReezyTunez. Just know that. Oh God, I got ReezyTunez here. You know it's going down. So.
Right.
You
knew it was gonna. Yeah, you knew it was gonna be a battle.
Crazy thing is, I didn't even know he was in it though. I didn't even know until like when they said Dream Child, I was like, what? He's in here? I was like, oh no. So
nothing wrong with that. Makes you step your game up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it was real dope though.
So take me through the process real quick. So what? There's a booth. I mean, there's a turntables on the stage. You each step on stage one at a time. You get what, 15, 20 minutes
basically, it's literally like American Idol. Like they call your name, you go up there.
Beats.
Yep.
Do you play
got
one
5
beat?
minutes. Yeah, you play up to 5 records, so you got 5 minutes to basically showcase what all you can do.
A minute a beat, kind of?
Yeah. So
what how do you bring it in? Do you bring it in with certain elements? Like, do you bring in you know what I mean, like the how it starts off and then it builds and then it drops? So do you follow the same process for each beat, or do you just drop some beats? You get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to re-engineer it to where the judge can get the whole vibe, the whole feel.
Right.
Within
you don't want to
1
leave
minute.
too many elements out, or
Exactly.
So either you can bring them in all in at once and hit them in the face, draw them out, but you only got a minute.
And that's the that's the
conundrum.
real.
Kind of like
Yeah,
the problem.
that's the whole scheme behind it. You know, you got to get
I can
all
see it
in.
taking away from the beat because the beat might take a minute to develop into what it is, but you know, with that minute you gotta rush it, so you're not letting it really build up the way you want to. See, I know what I'm talking about. You know, I make beats like that.
Yeah.
That's dope. Can we try some sampling, fellas? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got some samples.
You gonna take some old hooks or something? All right. Anyway, the International Producer Showcase. What made you want to do it?
I would say, for me, the biggest thing is exposure and networking, you know, just to get my name out there,
money
show
involved?
my face. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they have prizes,
Yeah,
not cash
but
prizes,
not cash,
but,
yeah.
you know,
Okay.
they give you equipment, whatever, but the big thing is, you know, you're in front of A&Rs, you know, other major producers.
Yeah, right.
You know
No,
what
the
I'm saying?
opportunity.
Yeah, it's definitely the opportunity. So, I mean,
So if somebody booked you to create a beat, could you create any genre of music? Is there a certain genre that you'd like to stick to? Are you willing to make a Miley Cyrus track if she wanted one? Are you willing to
hell yeah.
I mean,
go any route,
man.
any kind of music?
I'm not a firm believer of boundaries. Like, I feel like every producer should at least tap into everything. I mean, you know, country
it's
music.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't fuck with country.
Well, I mean, like with me, I'm always thinking something fresh and new. So, like, if I did have,
it might come to you, right?
If I did have that artist come through,
right,
it wouldn't sound like me. My main goal is to make sure it doesn't sound like country, but it can fit in the country, if that makes sense.
Still has your touch to it.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, I always want to try to bring something different, but it can still be that.
It's your country.
Or
So somebody, what's that? That's my country.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Break rules a little bit.
All right. We talked about so the I Standard and the International Producer Showcase. That's the same.
Yes.
One and the same. What did you win anything specifically for winning in Dallas?
Well, I know, like, I think like the first place winner, we get like a bunch of I'll call it like producer toys. Like they throw in stuff from
like stuff you could use.
Yeah, stuff like that, and plugins you can use to add into your production and everything. Some of them are like small, light versions of like software, like Reason and all that.
I got you. So mainly, it's not about what you get at all.
Yeah,
it's about
it really
being
is
there.
Yeah,
and kicking some ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you ever competed in anything like this before? Or was that your first time for either one?
Well, beat battles. I mean, this is like my third or fourth before that, but this actual like showcase, because I comparing them, they're kind of different. You know, like you have the showcase where it's like you showcase your sound, and then beat battle and you're competing against that dude on stage. It's a different thing. You're showcasing like you as a producer instead of just competing with somebody. So.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my second thing like that. But like you said, the first one was a beat battle, which he was actually there. He was a judge for.
Cool.
So I guess you
competed.
I competed. He had won the previous beat battle, so he was a judge.
Right.
So I had competed, and then that was my first I Standard showcase. So it was, they're basically one and the same, but at the same time they have different elements. Like beat battle, you're neck and neck with somebody. Showcase, you just showing the judges, hey, you like it, you mess with it.
Right. Who are some of your favorite producers?
Me, top is between.
Give me top three.
Top three?
Yeah.
Number one probably has to be Pharrell for me. The whole Neptunes, that whole era for me.
That's my era, brother.
Yeah, man, that's all those beats are amazing. And then number two, obviously Kanye West. He had his era. And I would say, you know it. Interchangeable.
They are, because Timbo reigned for a minute.
Yeah,
anything he touched for. I mean, his beats. I used to go to producers when I used to rap and be like, "Yo, can you make a Timbo? Can you make a Timbo type beat, please?"
Yeah,
man. You still get that today.
Yeah, for sure. To this day, he doesn't really like do them anymore as much, but.
First, I would say for sure, hands down, Timbaland. I mean, he's the reason why I started producing. Ever since I heard the Tim Bio, like that album was just incredible.
His beats are crazy.
And Dr. Dre, I feel like him. I study his sonics a lot. Him and his in-house producers, DJ Khalil.
Yeah. Which a lot of people don't realize. These big producers have in-house producers, like a team of young.
No, they work as a unit. Which I mean, it's still cool though. It's still good because it keeps the sound alive, And obviously, for sure my third, it had to be Neptune's because, you know, when I first heard
as a group, right?
Yeah, as a group, because Chad Hugo, the synthesizing,
obviously
the programming,
he just didn't do the TV
like the stuff he did, man, it was just like, it was so organic and new, you know?
Yeah.
So it was so fresh every time. Of course you would know a Neptune beat, you know, but it was always a synth that they did differently, and you know, it was like a tag team. It was,
you can tell,
it was real dope.
yeah. Well, like with Mustard Beats, you can pretty much tell a Mustard Beat right now.
You can, you know a Mustard Beat, yeah.
No, he's making hits.
He is.
They do some similar though. Like, I mean, you know, Dre. I feel like Dre's beats, like those are just like they're very memorable beats.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is they're simple, but they have so much power in them. Like,
I don't know.
You know?
I think he just pays so much. Kanye too, like.
Yeah.
To the quality of that sound itself. To get that, if it's a snare, it's gonna sound amazing before it's implemented into the final draft of the beat. Like, name a couple artists you'd like to work with. Possible.
Oh man, I've been hearing a lot about this female MC named Tink. She's very dope. I think she's from like Chicago. Like her sound, she can sing too. That's the crazy thing. Like she sings all her hooks and stuff. Really, I've been listening to her a lot. Tink. For the longest time though, like for Dallas, I've been wanting to work with Dero like really bad.
No work?
Really bad. But I think like I want to give him something like different from what he's already done. Like the Ice Cream Paint Job. I remember when that song came out, I was like, yo. But I just feel like something that would make him go far left. That would be crazy. And then I think that's about it. Really, like usually Tink though. She's on top of my list. Like,
check him out. Check her out.
For it. Yeah.
Dream Child.
Man.
Let me guess.
In the next two albums that he drops, I'm gonna be on them. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Kendrick, I gotta be on Kendrick's album.
That was one of my. I was gonna say J. Cole, Kendrick.
Yeah.
And I'll say Party Next Door. That's the last one. Party.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've checked them out a little. What's up with hashtag Dallas Up? Explain that.
For me, I started, you know, using it on Twitter to get more of the, I wouldn't want to say youth, but just that new blood into the scene and make Dallas more of a mecca for music instead of Dallas artists having to go out to, or producers having to go, we got to go to LA, we got to go to Toronto, we got to go to Atlanta, we got to go to New York. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want. There's a huge talent pool here already. No,
there is. There is. 2 questions for y'all. Go. I appreciate y'all coming through, and I appreciate your time and good luck. Y'all doing big things. I love showcasing because we got a lot of producers come out of Dallas, man. Symbolic One, Jesus Christ, that dude sick with it, and everybody.
They sleeping.
So, yeah, they sleeping. They sleeping. You guys about to make a lot of money because producers make a lot of money. You hear that? So if they owe y'all money. All right. So tell me what you think about the producer scene in Dallas, and then let me know if there's any more showcases or any other info that we need to know about y'all before y'all go.
Well. I clear losing my voice.
You good? Thank God you don't need it.
Yeah,
you just need these, right?
just to do the music. Yeah, I mean, so basically, I feel like right now, like Dallas has made so much noise. I mean, in the past couple of years, I know obviously we've heard of the, S1 and the up and coming, obviously the B Barber and the Sick With It and the movement they had last year and stuff. I just feel like, now Dallas is now slowly in a way getting recognized, and now they're coming together. They started a thing called The Collective, basically just other producers that are up and coming, to come together and just work as a unit.
Nice.
I look at it like as a super team, but at the same time, we still like ourselves and everything.
Right.
But really, it's just to basically, in a way, just put Dallas on the map, like just taking a lot of producers and songwriters, artists too, that are actually getting known around the Dallas area and just coming together and just, networking, doing everything together and just to put on for everybody. Like everybody come together as one, as a team, and,
I like it.
It's a beautiful thing. Like I didn't see this 3 years ago, and it's now slowly just taking off. Yeah, it's really good. So
we got our next event, our next beat battle. It's on January 10th.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be showcasing and judging DC. So
shout out to the
y'all need
culture.
to come through.
Oh, so you're not competing, right?
No.
Right, just to showcase.
Yeah, it's kind of like how what he did. You know,
Yeah, it's your
you win the first
Got it.
one, then now you judge. So
Yeah, I think it's in the works. I'll be showcasing that.
Appreciate y'all coming through, fellas.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put it out there, Twitter, Instagram, all that, so people can check y'all out. Some real inquiries, please, only. Serious inquiries.
Serious
right?
inquiries.
Yeah.
No free beats.
Yeah.
None. Only for me.
No.
Oh, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah, you just put it out there. We'll end it off. Like, your social now.
At Sounds of a Dream, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. Hit me up. Listen to my music. You know what it is.
At ReezyTunez, that's ReezyTunez. That's Twitter too, Instagram. No space, no S either. I'm fine. There's another dude out there trying to buy my stuff. So yeah,
Right.
ReezyTunez with a Z.
Got it.
And also I want to do a shout out to the whole collective movement, Dallas Up. We here. I want to say shout out to my wife for supporting me and everything. Shout out to family at home too. You know, we all do this. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. So ReezyTunez with a Z.
With a Z, baby. Stop trying to steal his name.
Yeah.
Haters. Anyway, shout out to Sick With It. Beat Barber in here,
Yeah.
man. You know, showing love, man. Just showing love to the producers.
C-Mans.
Doing big things in the city of Dallas, man.
Celebrity.
Open up. Open
Celebrity
your eyes
to
up,
the
man. There's a
building.
lot going on, man. A lot of talented producers out here making some hot tracks, man. Getting some placements. It's your boy Jay Cruz.